quick script I want to demonstrate that I found helps me a bit to understand the way things are moving in space, because my problem is I don't have very good temporal memory. So when we see things moving through space, sometimes it takes a while before I can fully imagine what's going on. So I wrote this script here, which is called Ghost. And I'm pretty sure there's something like this in Maya anyway. This one's just a bit cleaner. I know that the ghosting in Maya is very, very slow and laggy, and this one's just a really simple one. It just duplicates the object over the existing frame range and groups them. So if you want, you can just delete them after you've worked out what you're interested in. So I'll show you some of the things I like to do with that. So I'll source the script. I've made a button for it up here, and again, like the previous spacing script, this one works on the time that you've got available, so from frame 20 to frame 50. So I might say here, looking at this spacing here, that I don't like the way this is moving in here, so I may want to just shuffle some of these points in and around just to give myself an idea of where I'd like. So each one of these spheres corresponds to an actual frame. So here if you just maybe model the shape a bit better so it feels a bit more like the trajectory you're interested in recreating. So here that might look a bit odd, so you may want to just put that in a better frame there. Then what I like to do is just say maybe select the whole thing and just create a new shader on it, just a simple Lambert, put a different colour onto it so I can see what's what. So maybe just make it yellow and maybe make it a little bit transparent. You can see your spacing there. And now when I can get to this points where things are a little bit different, maybe I won't make that so transparent, it'll be easier if I see it. So let's just go through this frame by frame. So here my frame's a little bit out, so that's where I can see how my spacing can be modified a little bit, just to make it follow that path a little bit better. So I'm really relying on my actual observation of a trajectory instead of relying on the graph editor or my underdeveloped sense of temporal visual memory. So I've just gone through that whole thing after having adjusted the entire thing. Then I can click on an object, go up, delete, and that helps me straighten that arc out in my mind, at least on a piece of paper. So helps to create a slightly better looking arc. Alright, so that's another little tool which I've developed, which may or may not be of use to you. I'd like to improve that, maybe have that shading occur automatically, but otherwise that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple thing to do. Like I said, you just need to specify your frame range, so say from 0 to 50, click the button, it creates a trajectory of whatever it is you've got selected. So if you had Stewie, you'd want to select a part of his body and then do that. I'll get my current exercise up and demonstrate how I can do that with Stewie, but that's pretty much it. And the other thing I want to comment on here as well is that with the outliner, all of this stuff here, all these objects here, they're put into a group. So if you want to get rid of it, you just select it and hit delete. I'm pretty sure that if I select the object and run the script again, it deletes what's already there anyway and updates it. So if you make any modifications to the path like I did before, that should help you to have an idea in a spatial sense as to what your arcs are looking like. So let me just quickly get up my my current exercise, or even my earlier exercise, this one here. So here, say I wanted to track his eye. So the way Stewie works is that you select your, just turn off selection of surfaces, select your ring there, and then you press the right arrow. And what you'll get is this menu here, the visibility menu, which isn't something easy to find. So again, you click on the ring, that's your normal layout one. If you go right, it gives you the visibility. And under here you've got geo display. Normally that will be on reference, which means that you can't select his body at all, which is, it's good for most animators. But again, I'll click right and change that to say normal. And now what I can do is I can select, say, one of his eyes, and again select, well, that's 200, see what it comes up with, and that gives me an idea as to where my eye is moving over space, in space. So that's again a little demonstration of the sort of curves and arcs that that body part makes through space. And so if I was now interested in tracking, say, his knee, click on his knee, ghost again, and it just ghosts just his knee and no other parts. So that's a bit of a nice way to work. And you can combine my two scripts together. Say your mentor saying, you know, there's something really wrong with the spacing between frames 10 and 50, so you can jump into frame 10 up to frame 50, and you can use the combination of the two things. So you can start off by ghosting just that frame range. Let's just select the knee, select it, and ghost that out. Okay, so that's the first thing you want to do. And the second thing you can do is to also, with that same object selected, get the spacing happening. So, yeah, okay, I've got a bit of an issue with my script there, but if I just select that now and type spacer, and that does my spacing as well. So I've got my spacing. You can see the objects as they go over the in space, and I can see my timing diagram as well. So it's a combination of two different scripts that you can use to try and help to visualize better your spacing and timing. So that's it. If you like that, please let me know. I appreciate, maybe you can give me some feedback on my animation, because I know how to do technical stuff, but I'd like to learn more about animation, so I appreciate your help if you could, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.